Is France a boring team? Are the Netherlands unexciting to watch? The two teams have managers who play emphasis on a cautious style of play. This has worked for both teams. France won the World Cup with their cautious style, and the Netherlands won their only Euros off the back of solid defensive displays. This match will be the battle of the best defence between two European giants. It would also be the battle of the two egos. Whose egos are we talking about, and who will win this epic match? Welcome back to the football pit. Recap. As I showed you in a previous video, the Netherlands will play their first match against Poland, and that match will be explosive. The two teams have consistently played against each other, with Poland being at the end of defeats. However, the two of them don't have much history when it comes to the Euros, so Poland can take solace in that. They can use this Euro to forge a different history and stun the Netherlands. Do you think that's possible? France are feeling a little bit cocky at the moment. Their coach, Deschamps, is feeling positive about beating Austria. France and Austria have a bit of rivalry going on. Well, okay, maybe not a rivalry per se, but they have played against each other 25 times. France have won the most matches between the two, but Austria have historically shown they are capable of beating France. Do you think Austria has a chance against France? France aren't unbeatable, and their Euro 2020 campaign has shown that. Maybe Austria could take advantage of that, but it will be tough. Will they be successful? Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel if you want to watch more exciting football content like this. Likely coach approach. Coaches determine how their players will approach a game, and Ronald Koeman loves to approach a game using the 4-3-3 formation. He used this formation while he was at Barcelona, and it was something he had become used to owing to his Dutch heritage. However, it looks like he has an approach that will betray everything the Netherlands have stood for years. Koeman only cares about the Euro trophy and nothing else. Fans might not like his new approach, but it wouldn't be the first time Netherlands will deviate from their total football style in pursuit of victory. The Netherlands got to the final of the 2010 World Cup in South Africa by playing a style that would cause legendary Dutch players to have serious nightmares. However, it got them to the final of that World Cup before they narrowly missed out on winning when they lost to Spain. Before the World Cup, the Netherlands had already betrayed their total football style. In the 1988 edition of the Euro, the Netherlands used a more traditional 4-4-2 system, which gave them defensive and midfield stability. Koeman was a key part of that system, and what he learned from how they played at the time stuck with him. That system allowed striker Marco van Basten to dazzle and score one of the best goals in Euro history against the Soviet Union in the final. So, to Koeman, there was no reason for him not to change from the traditional formation the Netherlands had been known for. It worked for him and his teammates then. Why won't it work now? I am very sure not many fans of the Netherlands will be concerned that they didn't play the total football that they had become known for. We in the Netherlands sometimes talk too much about systems, Ronald Koeman said in an interview. The Dutch coach has been experimenting with different formations throughout their preparation for this Euro. As much as he wants to play exciting, attacking football, Koeman also wants to ensure his team's defensive stability. So, when they played Greece in a Euro 2024 qualifier, he used a 5-3-2 formation. His decision to play 5 defenders, 3 midfielders and 2 forwards worked out well in the match, as the Netherlands won 3-0 on home soil. The Dutch coach, like every other fan of the Netherlands, was adamant on using the 4-3-3, but he decided that winning was more important. To him, a defensive formation didn't mean that his team wouldn't play attacking football. Koeman claimed his 5-at-the-back formation allowed his full-backs or wing-backs in this case to be able to attack the wings without exposing the team. Now, Koeman isn't just using 5 at the back. He has been tinkering and sometimes changed systems during the games. Over the last few friendlies the Netherlands have played, they have used their famous 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1, and even 3-4-1-2. So, rather than fixate on one system, the Netherlands are being practical and using different formations based on the opponents that they would play. Honestly, I believe what Koeman is doing to prepare his team for the Euro is impressive. He has shown that he is willing to be dynamic and do what he can to win. France's coach, Deschamps, has also shown that he is willing to be dynamic too. In his preparatory friendlies, Deschamps has tried out the 3-4-2-1 with French talisman Kylian Mbappé as the striker. He has also tried the 4-3-3 and the 4-2-3-1. However, even with his dynamism, Deschamps has maybe almost the same approach to the game. He is first and foremost conservative and defensive. This could be the reason why he recalled N'Golo Kante, despite the diminutive midfielder not playing in the top 5 European leagues. Kante is key to how France play, as his presence serves as an effective screen for the defence. The midfielder is a relentless pressing machine, tackle and recovery expert. He can recover the ball and turn. Through him, Deschamps' defensive art can truly shine without being boring to watch. It is no surprise Kante is twice the player when he plays for France. Deschamps himself was a defensive midfielder in his heyday and had the nickname water carrier. That nickname didn't come from a place of love, but mockery. Who even gave him the nickname? It was his teammate, Eric Cantona. You see, despite how important Deschamps was to the team, helping to recover the ball and pass so his team could counter, Eric Cantona didn't think Deschamps was special. He said all he did was get the ball and pass to more creative players. Some water carrier Didier Deschamps is. He was key to a resurgent France who had failed to qualify for the World Cup in both 1990 and 1994, and also got eliminated in the first round of UEFA Euro 1992. He captained them to the 1998 World Cup on home soil in Paris, and he then led them to the Euro 2000. No wonder Deschamps has a cautious approach to the game. Could he be seeing matches from the point of view of a defensive midfielder? Also, could Deschamps try a different approach in this Euro? Well, no. The last time he did, it was a monumental bust. After their 2018 World Cup performance, France deviated from what worked for them, and that saw them get too defensively open. Switzerland tore through them in the last minutes of their round of 16 game, before eventually dumping them out through penalties in Euro 2020. Deschamps returned to his roots in the 2022 World Cup, before eventually losing the final to Argentina. He's an Italian coach, very much so by formation really. Defensively, that will always be his style. He will never be the one that throws everybody forward and wants his team to do 800 passes per game. That's not him. French journalist Julien Lorenz said, so we can expect he'll retain his identity for this game against the Netherlands. However, with talents like Mbappé and Antoine Griezmann, critics have a point if they want a more exciting brand of football. Speaking of exciting, with how the two coaches have a defensive mindset, will their match be interesting? And who could possibly win? Likely winner. France are favourites in this competition, and they have a positive mindset toward it. They want to beat Poland and the Netherlands so they can qualify for the round of 16 early. This is a bold approach to the game, and it's not surprising considering Didier Deschamps will want the honour of winning the Euro for France to complete such a successful reign as France's coach. Deschamps has been with France since 2012, leading them to the 2016 Euro final, a World Cup, and a UEFA Nations League trophy win. He also helped France reach the final of the 2022 World Cup. Deschamps has the talent to make this possible. There's the rapid Kylian Mbappé, the industrious N'Golo Kante, and the electric Ousmane Dembele, who are capable of turning games on their own. Sure, Deschamps is conservative, but he has found a way to make his style work with his players. Could this be the competition where he becomes a Euro winner both as coach and player? If Deschamps wants to achieve this, he has to find a way around the fatigue problem he has noticed in his squad. During his preparatory friendlies, Deschamps realised his team were physically and mentally fatigued after the football season and would have loved more time to prepare. However, the coach has mentioned he would get his team ready no matter what. Will he be able to achieve this? Koeman also has the same philosophy as Deschamps. It is defensive solidity first. As we have shown you earlier, the Dutchman has shown his willingness to leave the Netherlands 4-3-3 for something that would provide them with defensive and midfield solidity. Generally, the Netherlands have had a great time preparing for the competition, but unfortunately, they have suffered a major blow. Their playmaker, Frenkie de Jong, will miss the Euro. The midfielder injured his ankle during an El Clasico defeat to Real Madrid on April 21st. De Jong was expected to recover and join his countrymen in the group stage of the Euro, but unfortunately, he hasn't. However, he may not be missed. Midfielder Joey Veerman has filled in for him and has shown he has what it takes to help bring creativity to the Netherlands midfield. In their friendly against Iceland, Veerman had the highest final third entries, created 6 chances, touched the ball the most with 87 touches, crossed, and also tackled the most. It was his efforts that helped the Netherlands score their first goal in the game through Xavi Simons. Simons is another player who will light up the competition for the Netherlands. He is definitely one to watch. They also have the veteran Virgil van Dijk, who is still solid at the back. Will these players be enough to stop a star-studded France? They have to be, because like Deschamps, Koeman will also want to win the Euro as both player and coach. Do you think that's possible? Tell us in the comments. But before you do, let me give you one last bit of information to guide you in your decision. So what is that information? It's their head-to-head. The two teams have played against each other 30 times, and France have won 16 times. That's some dominance, but the Netherlands haven't had a completely bad time either, seeing as they have also won 11 times. So they are almost evenly matched. However, France have won the last 5 matches between the two teams, and so they currently have the advantage. Will that play out in the tournament? What do you think? Whatever it is, the Leipzig Stadium is ready. Venue. Speaking of the Leipzig Stadium, which opened in 2004, it is situated in Leipzig, Saxony, Germany, and is the home ground of Bundesliga side RB Leipzig. It has a capacity of 47,069 and has hosted some incredible games like the 2006 FIFA World Cup and the 2005 FIFA Confederations Cup, and now it will host Netherlands and France. Netherlands versus France will have that tactical edge to it due to the coaches, but this doesn't mean it won't be exciting to watch. I can't wait for them to play that match. What about you? Let me know about your expectations in the comments sections, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more exciting football action.